Crabtree Falls. So, haven't done a video in a while, which is nice. I am heading up Crabtree Falls right now. Lots of stairs, lots of people, weekend, beautiful day in the fall, so I'm not surprised. We will see at the top. I expect to be more on my own, which would be great. So, just coming to a realization of why I like uphills. And this is a bit different than a lot of uphills that I do. This is cool. It would actually be fun to stay right in the riverbed as you go up. Okay, so uphill. When you're running hard and fast, there's always going to be a certain level of output, a certain cadence that you're going to have to keep your heart rate up. When you start going uphill, it changes. Your cadence can go slower, but your output is significantly higher. So you get, the benefit of cardio without having to pound too much. Of course, when you're on your way down, things become much easier. You can flow. You don't have the same heart rate, and there is some pounding, but that's why I miss uphill. I haven't had a lot of it recently since I haven't been in the Pacific Northwest recently. And this is different. Hello. Lucky you've got these beasts to pull you down the hill, right? So, this is maybe half the gradient of what you find on the North Shore. I think it's, under 2 miles, 1,000 feet, a little bit more than that, maybe 1,300 feet. Oh, we got a cave. Be there any monsters in there?
I haven't seen one yet.
Not one? I see 2 little ones. You're not looking close enough. So, this is good, but North Shore, holy crap, that'll give you a workout going uphill. Hello, hello. A lot more switchbacks out here. Kinder, gentler. A trail for the people so that you can get more folks out here, which is nice as well. If you know me and seen my videos, I'm always a sucker for a cool spot or location that most people won't go out to. So there's this log going across the falls, which goes straight up. I think this is supposed to be one of the biggest drops, but you can get right out over it. It's even a super easy log to cross. So very cool position, location. The last viewpoint of the falls. Pretty good. I'm imagining we get a photo hunter up here looking for a good shot. Hello, hello. Hey pup, how are you? How's it going? I'm imagining there'll be less people on the trail from here forward, but perhaps not too. Howdy, howdy. Always feels weird, satisfying but weird to pad past a crew of people like we'll do up here. Howdy. Hello. Just on your left. Thanks. On your left. Thank you. You guys have to guess which direction they're going to go. Looks like the last serious overlook. Oh my word, look how many people are over there. This looks like where people are trying to get to rather than the last place. Take a look. See what it's like.
Oh, dear Lord. Moses. He's directing you.
When I'm on a trip, and I don't know all the places in the area, and I've got extra time, as I do today, I've had an extra day, my buddy Adam Williams said, oh, Crabtree Falls, you gotta check it out. So I looked at the map. It looked good. There's a nice hike up. I think I've done the vertical now to the top of the falls. And now we'll go up to where the Appalachian Trail is and then hike up to Spy Rock. Don't have my usual gear. I've got a pair of street running shoes I use for work sometimes in my pocket. I've got some leftover crackers. I brought a banana and a thing of water. Probably gonna be 14 miles. Probably between 3 and 4 hours, depending on how much I stop. And this is going light. I don't have a ton of stuff, but I got a phone, and it doesn't seem to be ever too far away from civilization, so it should be good. There's something sublime about running in the fall when the trees are changing and such. It's good and it's bad. It's good because more light comes through, you can see a little better. It's bad because of the leaves covering the trail, all the rocks, like this little deal here. You'd barely be able to see it. I think fingeritos are called, something like that. The Mexican long distance runners, the Tehupu, whatever they are. I forgot their names. They call them fingeritas. Sometimes they're things that throw you off balance or they move, which translates, I think, to little fuckers. So you try and avoid those. Appalachian Trail, 3/4 of a mile. So I've gone just under 3 miles to get up to this parking lot. Probably maybe 15-minute pace to climb up with the 15 minutes per mile with the 1,300 feet up. So I'm gonna figure out where we go from here. From that top area, on a dirt road like this, maybe even for a couple miles. It's nice up here, but I like trails, so I know the Appalachian Trail is up here as well. So I'm now actually on pavement and hoping I'm on the right trail. I think they said follow signs to a fish hatchery, which is supposed to be this way. And then Spy Rock, I think I'm coming at it from a wrong angle. I might have missed a turn because I'm almost at the mileage that says I need to be at the top. So I suspect if I find it, I may go down another road. This is where you just keep on moving and trust that you'll find the right spot. Well, this is a fish hatchery area. I don't see any fish, but maybe it's the wrong time of year. So we're actually on the Appalachian Trail, half a mile from the top. Pretty sure we came up the wrong way, but we'll see. Probably a 1/4 mile from the top. It's supposed to be exposed instead of wooded, so that should be interesting. I want to say thank you to Sundog eyewear, glasses I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see them, but they are Sundog glasses. I like them pretty well. They sent me a couple pairs. The sports ones didn't fit me as well, so I ended up wearing these, which I like a bit better. But thank you, appreciate it. Having good light glasses that are kind of tough on these kind of trips is always worthwhile, especially when you have light eyes like I do. My eyes are kind of sensitive to light, and so I got all these frowns, smile lines, and creases on my brow because every time it's bright, I'm always squinting. So thank you, Sundog. Whew. Well, this appears to be the place. It said you got to scramble up. So, scramble up we will. It's not so bad, actually. It is sort of a path, although steep. Yeah, getting to a spot. Sorry about that. Scaring the natives. It's a cool final entry, that's for sure. And this is it. Fully populated. So here's the deal. I am 9 miles in. I've climbed 3,100 feet.
9 miles completed.
This right here on the top is where we started. And I'm thinking I went the wrong way and I could just go straight here. So follow that. I think it's the Appalachian Trail, which is right here. So I will admit it is a guess, but I'm going to follow this a little ways and see what I find. If I see more marking, I'm going to take it. It looks like nobody's on it much. I'm going to turn around and go back the way I came. But I thought it was 14 miles. It looks like it's going to be 18 miles, maybe more if this is the wrong way. So we'll see. Maybe I'll run into a hiker and they'll be able to tell me. That would be nice. Trail name or real name? Real name.
Real name is Mike.
Hey Mike, I'm Carrie.
Yeah.
So I was just at Spy Rock.
Okay.
I think this goes down to Crabtree Falls, but I'm not sure, or a trail near there. And I've got this little application here, which
Okay.
is showing me where I started, which is Crabtree Falls right down there.
Okay.
And I think I went big around and up.
Okay.
And I think, you see how I'm heading in the right direction here? I think
Yeah.
it's just going to cut right down to
It
that.
could.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, what's your trail name?
Shakespeare.
Ah, Shakespeare, I like it.
So I'm
There's
assuming I'm
actually-
coming up to a campsite. Is there a campsite up there?
Well, sort of.
Spy Rock is up there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's real close.
Yeah, so the last thing I really passed was Cache Hollow Road, and it was really just like a four-wheeler trail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here, Crabtree Falls
Perfect.
Campground.
So that's it.
Yeah, so it's Virginia 826. It's a dirt
Yes.
road.
Yes. That's what I
Yeah.
ran along, and there was a turn off
Okay.
that obviously I missed.
Yeah, so that's about
Couple miles.
yeah, like 2.5 miles maybe
Yeah.
back.
See, I hit it, and these guys in a four-wheeler said, "Oh yeah, you go 3 miles." And I think that sounds too far, because I knew from the base to here is 7 miles, but I turned
Okay.
it into 9 miles,
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
thinking this is gonna shorten
Nice.
it. So.
It probably, yeah, I think it will. Like I said, it's about 2.5. So
Well, I'm so happy to have actually bumped in, and you look like a genuine hiker too, instead of all the
Yeah.
other day hikers.
I'm
so.
a through hiker, so
Good for you.
I'm
Where you
doing the
from?
whole thing. I live in just south of Charlotte, North Carolina, but I grew up in Gettysburg, PA.
Cool.
Yeah. So how about you?
I'm kind of a West Coast person. I
right.
live in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, but I lived in Vancouver for a long time before that.
Wow, okay.
I do a lot of,
You kind of have that West Coast vibe.
a little bit.
I can feel that.
Yeah, I do a lot of like long
Yeah.
runs, races, kind of things. but
Nice.
I'm generally I don't do the big pack thing.
Yeah.
Small
no,
pack, if I
yeah,
can run, I'm
yeah.
happy. So
So you do like long distance trail runs?
yeah.
Have you heard of? I'm sure you've heard of Carl Meltzer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
him,
he's the
actually.
guy that just broke the.
Yeah, he broke the record. 45 days. He broke Scott Jurek's record.
Yeah, he broke Jurek's record. Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently, he ran right by me when I was up in New Hampshire. And
Speed goat
I
on
didn't
the
even
trail.
realize. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was him. So.
You wouldn't. And there's a funny thing happened. There's this gal who supposedly claimed to have beat his record just a couple days after.
Ninja.
Unsupported.
Yeah,
a little suspect, but
yeah. Well, I mean, I've already talked to a few hikers who, they were already like, yeah, there's no way she did that.
yeah. Well, there's a few people who said, well, I give her a ride here or there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's a guy who just ran across the country and broke the record as well. Pete someone 40.
I just saw that.
45 days. I think he knocked 4 days off or something.
That's
42 days
it was
maybe.
like 3,000.
Yeah, he was 72 miles a day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And there's another guy.
Crazy.
You hear Robert Young, Marathon Man,
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
who was kind of faking his way across too.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
You should look for Robert Young, Marathon Man. It's a great story. It's hilarious. Anyway,
Are you doing this for a YouTube channel or something?
I always try and make it more interesting for people.
Oh,
running,
cool.
Doing a little bit of.
Well, if you get a chance,
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I've been filming my my journey on the AT.
What is your name?
My name is Michael Bard.
Michael Bard YouTube channel. Is that what's
That's
called?
right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mine is Full Tilt Ward.
Full Tilt Ward.
Full Tilt Ward.
Okay. All right. Well, if you get on there, if I forget it, if you get on there and leave me a message on mine, I'll definitely check it out.
Michael Bard.
For sure.
Thus the Shakespeare thing.
Exactly.
We'll see you later.
Hey man, nice to meet you.
You too. Ooh, I'm very pleased to have guessed right. This is definitely increasing the quality points. Staying on the single track AT trail rather than the Appalachian Trail instead of the dirt road, which was interminable and took me about 2.5 miles farther on the course. So bonus miles today. We'll get back a little later than planned. Sorry about that, Dad. Quality points on the Appalachian Trail. We've got this beautiful view out. A nice single track with a bit of a slope and a granite shield underneath us. That'd be an interesting thing, doing a through hike. Hats off to Michael for doing that. It's a big commitment of time, especially solo. Just be on your own, going through here, cranking away. Whew. I'm trying to decide if that appeals to me or not. Having the big pack, being out there. I kind of like the light and fast version. Not quite as long. "10 miles completed. 15:59. All my stops have cost me. I'm not stopping my Run Go application when I'm actually talking to people or stopping at the top or doing whatever I'm doing. So I'm under 16. By the time I get down with the net downhill, I'll hope to be under 14. Maybe, if I'm feeling good, under 13, but having the run be 5 miles longer than I thought, and probably, honestly, 2 hours longer on one bottle of water and a banana and some dry crackers. Maybe I'm not going to push it. We'll see. I'm confident I can get back without any difficulty, but maybe not pounding it. Appalachian Trail, woo! So this has been a bit of a lollipop run. Came off the Appalachian Trail just a little ways back, where it went up to the Priest, and this road heads down to the parking lot at the top of Crabtree Meadow, where I took a right on the advice of the boys in the Explorer, but I should have taken a left. Ah, yeah, there's the parking right there. So now my timing is back. I've gone close to 13 miles, a couple more left. I'll probably make it a 16-mile day instead of a 14-mile or 16 and a half or something like that. So should be good. It's getting close to the bottom. Lots more people. Hello. One little stumble up there, not being super careful. Luckily, nothing. Didn't have a knee on the ground, but did get hands on the ground.
Ready? Everybody. We don't need a little.
There we go. Done. Let's see what we ended up with.
Run pause. Run stop.
Oh, there's a route. I will put that into run go. We are 1443 pace, 3,500 feet of gain, 1,900 calories, 3 hours 42. So that's good. So here's, oh, let me slide the camera off my wrist. Here's my fall damage right there. A little bit of blood on the hand. Woo! So Crabtree Falls, Spy Rock. I did enjoy the run actually. Oh, it looks like maybe I got a little. Oh, good. It's just a little sweat spot. I thought maybe I had cracked the camera lens again, as I will do sometimes. So, Carrie here in Virginia. Another successful run. Happy to see you guys again. Getting into training for hopefully the Moab 220 if Candace gets that on the schedule. If it doesn't interfere with my daughter's graduation in Mexico, I will probably sign up. Peace out.